The sound of shattering dreams echoed through the village as Ugomma's life came crashing down. Just a few days ago, she was living a life of luxury, but behind the glitz and glamour, her world was about to be turned upside down. Adaeze and Ugomma grew up together, their lives taking different paths from a young age. Adaeze came from a decent home where her parents, who are teachers, instilled in her the importance of education and good values. She was an exemplary student, excelling academically, emotionally, and spiritually. On the other hand, Ugomma's life was a far cry from Adaeze's life. Her parents, owners of a hotel, were so busy making money to an extent that they don't care about their daughter's well-being. Ugomma was left to fend for herself, and she made the wrong choices. She started dating men at a very young age, and her parents didn't care as long as she was bringing money home to support them. Her mom usually connects her with those men who normally come to their hotel. As those men were servicing her, they were making a lot of profits. Ugomma and Adaeze gained admission into the same university. Adaeze studied English and Literary Studies, graduating with a first-class degree. The university retained her as an assistant lecturer, and her life was filled with purpose. Ugomma, on the other hand, didn't take her studies seriously. She was always at the club, moving from one party to another, and sleeping with different men. Her life was a roller coaster of reckless abandon, and she didn't care who she hurt. To everyone's surprise, when Ugomma turned 23, she got married to a very wealthy man whom she met at a friend's party. She was living a flamboyant lifestyle, flaunting the wealth of her husband on social media. Her life seemed perfect, and some of our single ladies wished to be married to a wealthy husband like hers. Adaeze, on the other hand, who was above 30 and not yet married, was mocked by the villagers for being too churchy and overly religious. Most of them referred her as Santa Nwegbe and Mary Amaka. But she believed so much in her values and don't give a damn about their notion. On Adaeze's 32nd birthday, she met a young man named Victor on Facebook. Victor was a medical doctor who resides in the US. He came back during the festive period and married Adaeze, both traditionally and legally, and took her abroad. After 3 years of living abroad, Adaeze conceived and bore a twin. Few years later, Ugomma was sitting in front of her husband's mansion when the police came in and arrested her. As she was about to shout, she saw her husband dead, and one of the villagers confirmed that her husband was shot where he went to rob the bank.